Hello and welcome back to my channel for yet another Pompey preview. This time the Blues travel nearly to Wales, not quite though, to Shrewsbury. Now Pompey don't have the best record away at Shrewsbury as we all know. However, the Blues are now under new management with the Cowley brothers. Got off to a brilliant start at home to Ipswich last Saturday. Can we do it again? I hope so. Let's get right into it and let's preview the game. Now Steve Cottrell's men currently sit 17th in the League One table, playing 34 games, winning 11, drawing 13 and losing 10 of them. That leaves them on 46 points from those. That's a fairly good turnout. They'll be happy. They're pretty much safe. I don't think they're in too much danger of the drop. Obviously, any team around that position is going to be a bit wary of slipping into it, and they want to make sure they do pick up enough points, especially against the lower ranked teams. And obviously Burton have chased them down, but they still hold, I think, a 4-point gap over Burton in 18th. So I think Shrewsbury are fairly safe. Their home record, though, that's where they begin to look a bit more ropey. They've played, I haven't added this up, they've played 16 at home, I forgot to add that one. Winning 4, drawing 7 and losing 5 of those games. That's only 19 points from what is not good enough. You know, you're looking at how many games they've played at home, and they've played 16, which means they could have had 48 points. They're only getting 19. It's just over a third of the points they could have got. They'll be hoping for more. You know, 2 or 3 years ago, Shrewsbury were in the playoffs. The season that Rotherham went up in the playoffs, Shrewsbury lost, I think, in the playoff final as well. So they're a team that have fallen from grace in terms of the League One table anyway. Last 5 games, though, they're unbeaten in the last 4. Before that, though, they started with a 2-0 home loss to Shrewsbury before 3 away games out of the next 4, seeing them face off against Rochdale, Charlton, Hull and Burton. They beat Rochdale 2-0 away, then they drew 1-1 with Charlton and Hull away first with Charlton and home were against Hull. And then they travelled to Burton side are in great form, beating them 2-1 and ending Burton's winning run. So we're looking at Shrewsbury's recent form. It's looking good. Unbeaten in 4 games. They'll be more than happy to come in looking for the 3 points, and they'll be more than expectant to get them. However, you know, Pompey are going to know that. Pompey need to set up well. Pompey without a couple of players. Harrison is out injured. Curtis with the Irish national team. I think we have a couple more injury worries as well. Marquis is a doubt. Callum Johnson has returned to training, but whether he'll feature is unknown. So, you know, but we do have players to replace them. Hopefully we can set up well. Hawula was apparently a doubt, but I don't think he will be by tomorrow. Well, by today. Obviously, I'm recording this the day before. Shrewsbury's key players, though, there's 3. Sean Whalley, Oliver Norburn and Aaron Pierre. Now, Pierre does miss out for the Shrews against Pompey, as far as I'm aware. But Sean Whalley and Ollie Norburn are players you need to watch out for. Norburn operating in the midfield area, Whalley on the wing. I will mention something about Sean Whalley, though. When he played Pompey before, the ball comes into the box, Whalley does this and punches it out. The referee didn't give a penalty. But we won't talk about that because that's not part of this game. But yeah, those are 3 key players for them. They'll be important. The top scorer, or scorers should I say, because they're both on 6 goals, these 2 players, are Harry Chapman and that man Sean Whalley, getting involved a lot because he is also their most assister with 5. He has got 5 assists this season, Sean Whalley has. Interestingly, the person with the second most assists in Shrewsbury's team, joint with a lot of other people obviously, is Charlie Daniels with 2. Bit of an interesting stat there. Obviously, he now plays for the Blues. Now we'll move on though to some stats. I have to scroll down my page. We start off with the attacking ones. Shots on target per 90 per 90 minutes per game. 3.3, 20th in the league. They're 23rd on big chances created with only 24 chances. Big chance missed is 19. That's 23rd in the league as well. And their goals per 90 is 1.1, which hits them at 19th. Not good. Attacking wise, the Shrewsbury side are lacking badly. They're not scoring goals, well, as many as they hope to. You know, only having 3.3 shots on average a game. Not really testing the opposition. The big chances created, they're very low. Okay, they miss very few of them, but they're not creating those chances. Their goals per game is around 1. Once again, it's not great for a team that, you know, were in playoffs a couple of years ago. They should be scoring more. But that said, you know, for a team that's been in a relegation battle, you're not going to get many goals scored, and 1.1 is a fair kind of turnout. The defensive stats now, though, the goals conceded per game is 1.1, which is 8th in the league. That's quite good. Clean sheets is 14th with 9 of those. Saves per game is 2.3, 20th in the league. They're 15th in the league on clearances per game with 19, and their successful tackles per 90. They're 17th on that stat with 9.4. Now I normally pick up on this one, but it's saves per 90. Once again, they're quite low. They're 20th in League One on that stat. Not a lot of teams have that low amount of saves when they're in the bottom half of the table. Clean sheets are doing quite well, 9, 14th, bit of mid-table there. Goals conceded per 90 is 8th. That is very good. Sorry about that, it happened again. My phone has said I don't have enough storage when it does. But we were talking about how their goals conceded per 90 is very good. 8th in the table, 1.1. They're very... I think this is going to be a battle between a defensive side versus a Cowley side. I don't know exactly what we're going to see. Obviously, the Cowleys have now had a week and a bit to train this side up, teach them how they want to play. So I think it'll be improved from last Saturday. Don't forget, I will be live 2:15 today. Do come and join me, whether it's just for a bit, whether it's a full 90. I'd love to see each and every one of you there. Can we like this video? 15 likes on it. But before we go any further and talk about predictions and lineup predictions, we're here from Lewis Hayden and my dad, Paul O'Neill, to see exactly what they think ahead of this must-win game.
Here is my preview for our game against Shrewsbury, and well, the first away game for the Cowleys. This isn't going to be an easy game though, with Shrewsbury only losing one of their last 5 games, which also includes 2 draws and 2 wins. Pompey are coming into this game after a good win against Ipswich. And after a full week of training, I'm very intrigued to see what the Cowleys will do, how they set up, and see what players they will play, with players being unavailable like Ronan Curtis. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win, which, if we get this, will be the first back-to-back wins since January. Let's hope we can get the win and up the Blues.
Right, thoughts ahead of the game tomorrow. I'm looking for a strong performance, attacking performance. After what I saw against Ipswich, looking for a high press. I think we'll do that. We'll be quick to the ball. We'll certainly cause them problems, especially on the counter-attack as we're away. It's a shame that Curtis can't play. No Marquis looks like, and obviously Harness is out for the rest of the season, so I presume Hawula will start up front. Harness and Williams on either flank, I'd say, and hopefully Callum Johnson can start at right back, because we've missed him massively. So yeah, I'm going for a 2-1 win. I don't think it'll be easy. I think it might be a bit cagey to start off with, but a 2-1 win for me would be a great result and take us into the Rochdale and Wigan games full of confidence and looking to build on another good victory. So I'm going 2-1 up the Blues.
Now, after hearing from them two, I think it's time we just predict the game, say what I think our lineup should be, and then we'll start editing the video and get it out for the morning. So I think it's going to be a 3-2 or 3-1 Pompey victory. Obviously the Blues without Curtis tomorrow because of international duty, without a couple of other players, but Shrewsbury missing a couple as well. Aaron Pierre, the most notable of those. I think it'll be a tight game. I think it'll be a good game. A good game as well. My prediction for the lineup, though, I think we're going to start with McGill Rangel, one of the best keepers in the league, undoubtedly. I think then our defence should be Bolton, Watmore, Raggett and Brown. I think that's a solidified defence. Nicolaisen and Raggett, either one of them could play, but I think I'd rather have Raggett because he's known under the Cowleys, although he is a bit give or take, he's not been very good. 2 central midfielders, Cannon and Naylor. There is a case for Close in there, but I think he's more of a game management player. Left mid, Harness, right mid, Williams. They can interchange, I don't mind, just because Curtis is out. Or what I'm actually going to go for, I'm going to go back on what I've just said. Jacobs left mid, Williams right mid, Harness in the central attacking midfield role with Hawula leading the line. Or if it's a 4-3-3, he goes for Harness could come out, Byers could come in, they could go a midfield 3 with Jacobs and Williams on the wings with Hawula through the middle. But that is where this video is going to end. Thank you for watching. Can we get 15 likes on the video? Hopefully we can. Don't forget to subscribe. I think we're now only 1 subscriber away from the monthly target. Can we push that monthly target up to 600? Maybe we can. Hopefully we can hit that, smash it out of the park like you always do. Don't forget to join me from 2:15. It will be scheduled on my channel, so you can join me from about 2. I won't be there, but you can chat with other Pompey fans in the comments. It will be live from 2:15 though. When I join, I will answer your questions. We'll talk about the lineup. Lewis will probably be joining me as well as Dad. Yeah, just join me from then. I will see you at 2:15 tomorrow. Please do let me know if you're going to be there down in the comments on this video. But before then, I'll see you then. and peace. Enjoy your Saturday, and hopefully Pompey can clasp the win that they much need. Up the Blues.